is definitely a sense of humor. A sense of humor is so important. I mean, it really defies looks and status. So sense of humor. I would say second would be style. I think style is important, even if it's like you can't afford like fancy clothes. Who cares? I mean, if you have like a good sense of style where you could go into Salvation Army and just pick something out cute, I think that's ill. I think third. I mean, I can't say that looks don't have a part. Looks have a part, but I don't have a type. I mean, literally, it could be black one day, it could be white another day. I'm totally open, but you know, there should be something cute about, you know, the person I'm checking out. Some turn-offs would be ignorance. I cannot stand someone who's ignorant. If you can't be in a room with someone who's gay or of another culture or another religion without having to crack a joke. I mean, obviously jokes are funny, but if you're made uncomfortable visibly by somebody else, I'm totally turned off by that. You should be open to like meeting new people. I think a turn on would be the opposite, being open to like new things and learning something new. You know, going to a new restaurant, trying a new food. Another turn off would be like if you're trying some new kind of food and you smell it and you're like, ew, that's nasty, that's stink. You know what I mean? Like that's not cute. That is a total turn off. I think the craziest has been like totally hitting it off with someone to the point where it was great. It was like, you know, finding out that this person had like a weird upbringing where it was like you were the only black kid like skateboarding in your black neighborhood. Like that was kind of interesting and cool. And I've also had it be really bad and weird where it was like on a first date a dude talking about how much he hated like gay people and I was like, I have a gay brother. But I don't think it ruined the date. I think it was just like a little bit of like, hey, you know, you shouldn't say things like that because you never know who you're talking to. But yeah, I think the biggest mistakes when getting to know a person that someone can make is assuming too much, assuming just because a person looks a certain way or dresses a certain way that they don't know what you know or they might not have experienced what you've experienced. I mean, I have a lot of people that assume that because of the way I speak, I was raised in the suburbs, in the big gated community. They don't know I'm from the hood, so I sound like an older white woman. So I think just, you know, don't make assumptions about who people are and where they come from just based on color or appearance or, you know, style. I actually wouldn't mind an apartment at all. I mean, I don't really care. I mean, if you're holding your own in like an apartment or a condo or a house, then that's cool. What's a coupe?
Like a two-door, like a...
I live in Manhattan, okay? Everyone I know either takes the train or a taxi cab, so I'm cool with, yeah.
So.
Whatever you got. Whatever you got. I'm actually open to either or. So you're talking to the wrong girl because, I mean, I'll see a dude in motorcycle boots and be like, he's hot. Or then I'll see a dude in like some Jordans and be like, he's hot. So I'm on the fence, you know? Again, I'm open. You talked about this on Twitter, right, Steph? You were talking about how you needed to get your hair cut, and I was like, keep it long. I don't know. I'm kind of open. I like scruffy dudes, so. Boxers, definitely. If I have to pick one answer, it's boxers. Boxer briefs, I don't know. That's a little bit too metrosexual. I mean, that's cool, but you know, I like a dude in boxers. Because I'm new to drinking, I've been drinking wine and champagne. So I would say wine, I mean, but I wouldn't mind a dude that, you know, who knows how to drink like scotch and soda or like, you know, Tanqueray and tonic. That's cool. Okay, definitely 5-star. I mean, if it's not, definitely no chain restaurant. If it's gonna be anything, it could be like a hole in the wall, like little restaurant you stumbled upon, like reading in the paper or whatever, but definitely not a chain restaurant. Okay, so I was born and raised in the capital of New York, right? And I've been living in New York City for the past 10 years. So I love everything New York City. I mean, come on, New York City, right? But I also have fallen in love So I have to say it's a split. I mean, I really do love the Giants because, you know, New York is my heart. But the Jets are New York too, and I love the Jets too. So I would have to say I'm evenly split. So Vashtie, I am working on a tour called Locals Only.